Hi, this is Shannah. Welcome to the channel. We have another pick a card reading. This one is Will You Find True Love? And as usual, to find this out, we have three piles. We have here pile number 1 with purple, pile number 2 with brown, and pile number 2 with aqua. So take your time to choose your pile, and I will see you in the next moment. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So first of all, we have purple, develop mental clarity. So the first message we have here immediately is, what do you want? Are you sure, or do you have this clarity of what you really want? Do you really want a relationship at the moment? I know it's like really blunt questions to start off, but they're quite important because we all want true love and most of us want a partner. But are we ready to, to have a relationship or to let a partner into our lives? And it's like this card is really asking, find that clarity first in your life before moving on. It's like you have to be ready for this love to come. You have to be welcoming this love into your life. You have to want it. Then we have number 23, Night Wind, facing fear, subconscious release, healing. There you go. And then we have reflection. So what I'm getting here is what you have right now in your life is a reflection of what's going on within you. In the sense of, if you don't have a partner right now or you're unhappy in your situation, it's because there's something within you that's either blocking it or, not letting you see things clearly, not allowing you to see love with appreciation. I'm not saying you do not appreciate love, but it could be for many of you that some hurts from the past kind of keep coming up. Every time you think about love, every time, for instance, you find someone interesting or you decide, okay, now I'm going to get myself out there, it's like an inner brake, something within you hits the brakes. And I think it's because it has to do with fear of getting hurt again, of being rejected again, or being taken again, taken for granted again. And these are really like serious issues. It's because it's like these wounds aren't closed. And maybe you've been working on healing yourself and healing your heart for a long time, but these wounds aren't closed yet. These wounds are still active. Every time you see something that reminds you of the past, every time there's a word, there's a song, there's something in a movie, probably sometime, some of you could start crying, because it all comes to the surface or back to the surface really quickly. So meaning that it's still very active within your energy. But like this card says here with Night Wind, well, it is time to face your fears. It's like, oh, this is interesting. So what I'm getting is, if you wait until you're completely healed, in some cases, that can take a long time if you go that road. I think many of you who chose pile number 1 have decided to protect yourselves, to protect your heart. It's like this little light, this beautiful purple, healing, and there's a little light of hope, but still hiding this. I know it's a flower, but it looks like a cave. So like hiding still. And the Night Wind card is telling you, come out, do your thing. And because a relationship could be exactly what you need to heal these old fears. What I'm getting is, the longer you wait to get yourself out there, the longer you wait to make that decision to want to welcome a partner into your life, the harder you could get, because this wound is like going in circles. You're always going in circles in the wound and always hurting yourself. And it's like the energy I'm getting here is, you need new experiences in order for you to realize that there's a lot of wonderful people out there, people that understand you, people that find you wonderful, and there's one special person for you out there. So for you to find true love is like it's the inner work, is you going in and get allowing light into the wound, allowing healing into the wound, allowing yourself to let it go. But it takes reflection as well. And this reflection is also, trying to see the same situation also through different perspectives, because you may be seeing this from the victim perspective, which is natural. We all do that if we get hurt, of course. But there are other perspectives there for you, like for you to see what happened through other eyes. And it's not to apologize the other person, especially if they really hurt you, not to apologize for them, but also to make you realize that it's not your fault. Because many times when we get hurt or our heart gets broken, we then may start thinking that, oh, I wasn't good enough, I wasn't pretty enough, not tall enough, not loving enough, not rich enough. If things were different, if I had tried harder. And it's like then it puts all the blame and responsibility on your shoulders. And here the card is like, see it differently. See it differently, see it through other perspectives, and let it go as far as you can. It's like as much as you can. But let's see what the tarot has to say about this. So, give me a second, just shuffling the cards. So, for pile number one, will pile number one find true love? Will pile number one find true love? Okay, the first one almost jumped into the fire. So we have a yes. Wow. We have the Empress and the Six of Wands. Yes, you will, and it's going to be amazing. Maybe it's even someone famous, someone on the spotlight, or when you are yourself on the spotlight, like life is treating you great, you're being really successful. There you go. Then we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Now, this is quite interesting. Then bottom of the deck, we have then the Page of Swords. So will you find true love? Yes, you will. And it's going to be a very creative relationship, a very productive relationship. But I find really interesting that we have here the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Swords. What I find here with the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Swords is really like that it's important for you to create boundaries, because even if it's true love, even if this is your soulmate, it can be very exhausting as well. Because maybe you've been single for a long time and you're not used to have someone around you the whole time. And some of you, I have to say, because this just came out of nowhere, but this is so true, because some of us aren't even like used to being happy, used to be the center of attention for someone else, and this may overwhelm us. And this is like the Ten of Wands. So it's gonna come so strong. This true love of yours, this soulmate of yours is going to come in so strong that you'll feel overwhelmed. And I think your first reaction is like to put up your boundaries and like create some distance. Let's see if we can get more information here on this theme exactly. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups and the Knight. Oh God, yeah. Let me just get another lead for the Ten of Wands. What I'm getting here is like you're going to be overwhelmed, because it's really a dream come true. Because this person, maybe you know this person already, but you at least like when you meet this person, at the very least, it's like, when you meet these new people, but you have the feeling you've known them your whole life. And then we have the Knight of Wands, and this person is passionate, creative, fun, So this person is like the full package, but they're the 10 of Wands. Please give me some information on the 10 of Wands, like for pile number 1. There you go. 2 of Cups. Yeah, it's like this 10 of Wands. And then we have the 2 of Wands, bottom of the deck. So this bottom of the deck card is really telling me, well, you have to make the decision. You really have to open up because you've been dreaming about it. You have, when it comes, it's going to be so strong. It's going to be so creative. You can even like, start a family with these people, with this person. And it's like, it's going to be so strong and probably even out of nowhere, a bit quick. And it's so amazing that your first reaction, it will be like to create some distance and say, whoa, slowly. And, but I don't think it being a problem, not at all. Because this person you're attracting, this person is very, I'm having the feeling that this person is also very, how you say, mature. Yeah, let me just, then we have here the 2 of Wands again. Like it's time for you to get out there, to put yourself out there. And it's going to be amazing. It can be that with this person, you're going to travel as well. So, yeah, and it's going to be like immediately, it's going to be like a serious relationship immediately, because we have here the Hierophant. Then we have the King of Swords, which is the counterpart to the Queen of Swords. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. So this is going to be a stable, serious relationship, a serious commitment, and you're going to work together. Either you already work together and you going to, fall in love at work, or you're going to unite your talents and you're going to start a business together, or at least like, brainstorm together, have projects together. You will inspire one another, you'll support one another, you'll help one another. So, wow, it's just amazing. And the only thing keeping you from this is here the 5 of Pentacles. And it could be that when this wonderful person comes in, this is what triggers you and like overwhelms you, because this feeling of being less than, of not being worthy of love, is still within you. But this love is going to transform you. Because look what we have here. I'll just give you a quick glimpse. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the Tower. So we have the 5 of Cups, and then the Fool, and the Death card, and the 10 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So it's going to be like a roller coaster ride, but it's going to be beautiful. It's going to transform you. It's going to shed away all the spider webs of the past, all the hurt of the past. And sometimes you may be a bit resistant to so much happiness because, like I said, some of you may not be used to it, or you just, like don't trust it completely. But this person will sweep you off your feet. And this person may even have gone through similar experiences, because we have here the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And this person is also a bit careful, but when you're together, the chemistry is just amazing. It's just, you're so perfect for one another that, there's hardly a thing you can do against it. And now then some of you would say, why would I do anything against it? Like I said, some of you may be scared of so much happiness, but you will figure it out. Both of you together, you will. And there's so much love here. There's so much admiration. There is so much reciprocity. Sorry for that. So you're really into each other and you want to conquer the world together. Wow. Let's see here, these oracle cards. These are, I'll put the name of the cards in the description box, but this is the French vintage stamp love oracle. Yeah, the 2nd edition. So, will pile number 1 find love? soul family. This love is connected to your past soul life. There's come like a soulmate is coming from your past, from a past life, or even someone you already know, like I was having the feeling earlier. And then we have promise. All dreams are possible with this love. Oh, wow. So, yes, you're finding true love. And both of you together, you're making your dreams come true financially, when it comes to adventure as well. Like if you'd like to travel, we have the travel issue here. Like I said, you're together, you're conquering the world. You're the best team ever. And wings of love. Love is transforming you either by flying in or flying out. It's because it's flying in your case. And like we said earlier, when we saw earlier, there's a lot of transformation taking place. And then this is part of your destiny, because we have bottom of the deck, destiny point, and we have which path will you take, follow your soul dreams, or stay in the comfort zone. It will be a moment where you'll have to decide. So let's see if we get more information here with one here of my decks. Funny. The first we have is June. For some of you, it will be this month or in 1 year. We're still in June when I'm recording this, but it depends when you're watching it. Then we have November and proposal. So it could be if you meet in June, then in the next November, you'll have a proposal from this person. Oh, wow. Let's see one more, please. Whoa. Then we have, wait a second, too many. Let's try again. So one more, please. Okay. And this is the one. Oh, wow. So either you meet this person in November and then by June you'll have a proposal, or you're meeting the one in June and in November you have a proposal. But whatever the case, they're saying winter is really important. Okay, winter only starts in December, so wow. But some of you are entering winter. Like for some of you, June will be your winter in the Southern Hemisphere. So take it with a pinch of salt. Take it as it resonates for you. And pile number 1. This was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. Here with brown, establish boundaries. So yes, I like the first thing I get is yes, you will find true love. For some of you, it's even a relationship that you're starting right now, because you see all this really young plant. And this is something beautiful with a lot of potential. And for many of you, if you're starting a relationship or about to start a relationship, this person is really the one for you. But this little plant really has to be protected. And some of you, the feeling that I get is that some of you, you have no boundaries. You do too much for your partners. You take the mother role or, the protector role, which is beautiful because you want to protect your loved ones. But then there is the danger that you may get taken for granted, and this it will hurt you, in the long run. So here is like the card saying, yes, something beautiful is about to grow. Something beautiful for some of you is already growing, but remember to establish your boundaries. Remember to go at it at your own rhythm, to make sure there's an even give and take and not just a give, give, give. This is quite important. But we have here the earth, so this is something that is really, really solid, something that is beautiful, something that can sustain life and can create a family, can create something amazing. Now, then we have the 9 of Hearts. We have fulfillment, harmony, protection. And we have the golden path. Let me put it here in a better position. There you go. Now, as you know, like in tarot, like the Nine of Hearts is the lucky card, the wish fulfillment. And we have here fulfillment, harmony. And this is quite beautiful because your wishes are going to be fulfilled. And here with the golden path is keep going, continue your path. And remember, your path is unique. You don't have to compare yourself to anyone else. Your story doesn't have to be the same for anyone else. So your story and your path, they are unique. What the card for me says is like, keep filling it with light, keep your positivity, focus on your happiness, focus on your good mood, just really like following that law of attraction. And focus on what you want, focus on what makes you happy, and know that your path will lead you to what you want. It's like a question of trust here, and you will find true love. Actually, we could leave the reading here, but we won't, because we'll get more information from the tarot. So for pile number 2, I'm just shuffling here the cards. Will they find true love? Will pile number 2 find true love? Oh, so one flew to the floor. Oh, wow. And it's the Ace of Cups. Yes, this is such a big, screaming, running yes. Wow. What else? So just give me a second. Will pile. Wow. Then we have the Nine of Cups. So yes, wishes are coming true. There's healing, there's love, there's respect, there's tenderness. There's, wow, what a beautiful, so it's a beautiful relationship that's coming towards you. And probably at the workplace, it will start. And this is a bit similar to pile number 1. So it's not the same cards, but there was something also about workplace. And let's see, what else for pile number 2? And we have the 10 of Pentacles. So, wow. We have here, and we have at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords now is like a bit of, sounds like a setback, but it isn't. Because actually the Five of Swords is telling you, to clear the way. This has to do with your boundaries. And I think, for instance, the story that is telling you, there was disappointment, you felt like you lost something very important, maybe a person, a relationship, or a situation, and that you lost, maybe you got rejected. Something happened where it's like even felt humiliated, so it's not a beautiful energy. And this made you more kind of like, yeah, whatever attitude, like you're not interested anymore. You're still a bit like fixated on the past, while life is really trying to show you, look, this is beautiful and yummy and smells good. And you're going, whatever, because it's a part of you. And it happens to all of us in these situations. We get like upset with life, or with, we don't understand the meaning of what's happening. And it's not always easy to understand, and not always we're able to understand it. So we all go through that. And this, like the next card, it will be then the Queen of Swords. This makes you like colder, more distant. But then all of a sudden there's a very exciting male, a man that's self-assured, fun, adventurer, and mature at the same time. This is a man who knows what he wants, and he knows how to get it. And this man will bring balance into your life, will correct much of what was done wrong. So this is like a little glimpse to explain this Five of Swords that I was telling you about. But what we see here, this is like with the boundaries, really like, what do you want? Do you want to repeat the past? Do you want to repeat the pattern? or you want to plant the seeds of something fantastic. And with these two cards here, this is really showing us that you want something fantastic, and you know that you deserve it, and you know that you will own it, that you will have it, which is fantastic. And you will. This is the most amazing thing. So you are a fantastic manifester. This person will come. Doesn't have to be a work colleague or boss or employee. Doesn't have to be. What it says here is like, you'll have like this beginner's luck, so to say, like everything will be perfect at first, and it'll continue because you'll both want to work at it and build your own empire, so to say. This is the empire card, for me at least. This is where everything is together. The family works towards the same goals. There is financial security, emotional safety, happiness, love, and growth. So this is fantastic because you get what you want, and then if you work at it, you get even more of it. This is amazing. Pile number 2. Yeah. So, but let's see if we get more information, maybe about this person. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups. So I think you'll meet this person through friends. So this person could be a lawyer, if we get really, really literal here with the Justice card. But it's someone who's very balanced. And this someone could also be someone who, you know, had like a couple of rough relationships, and maybe had to divorce. Now, Justice and the Queen of Pentacles. This person could be divorced. This person could have an ex that is somehow still present in their lives for some reason, maybe children. Yes, but this is a family person completely. So they have probably children with someone else. So that's why the mother of the children is still present in their lives. But, you know, you'll meet this person through friends, and this is someone who's very family oriented. Yeah. And this is also someone who's like my castle here with the 4 of Pentacles. And at first, you may be a bit resistant because, you know, this person already has a family and other responsibilities, and you may not be so open to it. But again, if you have like really healthy boundaries, that won't be a problem at all. Let's get more information here from these oracle cards. But it's going to be like, when it starts, it's just amazingly perfect. So this thing of I'm sorry, this person having probably already children from another relationship, it won't be a problem at all, because you're able to work at it together, and you're just a perfect fit. Wait, the card just flew away. Let's get it. So we have here freedom. There you go, freedom. Love can only grow and flourish. Can you read it? I hope so. It's not focusing. Silly thing. There you go. Can only flourish and grow in freedom, create space to receive more. Oh, wow. So 2 more, please. So for pile 2. Fate has closed the gate. No more to return. Okay. And 1 more, please. True power is liberating and transforming. Okay, so this is actually fantastic, because I think it even relates to both of you. Because when with the freedom card, with the closed gate and power, it's like it's you, and bottom of the deck is protection. So the universe is keeping your love connection safe. Yes, but the thing here, which is quite important, is like, one of you or both of you, you are freeing yourselves from another relationship or from these hurts of the past that we mentioned earlier. So, and it's like closing the gate, closing the door on the past, no more to return, freeing yourself from your own expectations, freeing yourself from all of these could have beens, right? And getting back into your power. And this relationship will also help you both to get into that power and to see that there was no use in waiting for something from the past to return and to be there again. The future is a lot more promising and a lot more beautiful. So let's see here if we get any information on when you're meeting this person here with one of my decks. So one already wanted to fly. So wait a second, but didn't fly. Wait, let's start again. For pile number 2, when we have summer. Pile number 2, when, then we have 2 more. Summer for some of you, and we're starting summer next week here in the Northern Hemisphere. Then we have January, which is usually not summer, but wait, if you're watching this and you're in the Southern Hemisphere, January is summer. So this could really make sense to you if you're from the Southern Hemisphere. And you probably will meet this person now in summer, but January will be a very important date. Then we have family, like I was saying, this person that you're about to meet, or even you may have already a family, like with children. And we have 1 week. And then this card always so wanted to come out, and we have May. And bottom of the deck, 9 months. So with 1 week, this could be for some of you the first week in January. And maybe, for instance, this person is having a vacation where you live, or you're having a vacation in summer where they live, and you're spending a week there, for instance, is when they meet you or you meet them. And then for others of you, it will be the first week of May. That could be important. With 9 months, we all know what that happens. So for some of you, it will be in 9 months that we'll meet this person, no matter when you were watching this. But 9 months, it could lead to the formation of a family, to a pregnancy. So if something you do not wish, then take the due precautions. So pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it makes sense to you and inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if it shows pile number 3, this is your reading. So you chose Aqua. Experience peace and calm. This is a very calming card. And it's like telling us, hey, don't worry about it. Focus on your inner peace. Focus on everything that's going on for you, on what's going for you, and focus on what's relaxing. It's like you need that. Maybe you've been wanting a relationship so bad that you kind of, like all worked up and stressed about it, but all you need is to relax. It's like the card is saying, the more you relax, the more you focus on your well-being, the quicker all of this will happen. The quicker a new love or a true love will come into your life. And for some of you, this could be like you could meet your true love like during a holiday, or swimming, or surfing. Oh, how beautiful. At the beach, at the pool, at a lake, at a river. Something important. Here, water is very important. Now, the first card we have here is the 24, eternal love, happiness, harmony, fulfillment. Oh, wow. So again, with the aqua here, with this eternal love card, we have the feeling of beach, of, either you live by the sea, or you will meet this person by the sea, or this person lives by the ocean. I really have the feeling of ocean, but it could be a sea, could be a lake, could be a river, like I said. And it's like, it's going to be beautiful. And what I see here, because it's eternal love, this is someone that you're going to recognize immediately, and this person will recognize you. And now watch this card. We have here dreams. Wow. So you're going to recognize immediately, because this is an eternal love. So this person has been in your existence many, many lives, many, many lives. And most of these lives, you were a couple. It's like it's a love story that goes on and on and on through eternity. It's like you belong together, as you see here, and you just belong together, and they always crossing each other's lives. And for me, with dreams, maybe some of you are already dreaming of this person. The tears that we see here, well, they don't look like tears of happiness, but what it tells me is like, when you have this dream, when you feel that is true, that is taking time to accomplish, it takes time to manifest, and sometimes we just get so frustrated, right? And we start crying. Because it's yours, that it should come any minute now, but it's not coming. So that's why we have here with Aqua and experience peace and calm. You coming back to this calming energy that, hey, everything will be fine. This is eternal love. You cannot miss this person. This person will not pass you by. This person is coming. 100%. Like I said, some of you are already dreaming of this person, like meeting this person in dreams, having wonderful conversations, laughing, drinking cocktails or a glass of wine by the sea. And if you're a minor, you're drinking juice. I'm kidding. Okay, so it will happen. It will happen. It just seems that's taking it some time to happen, or from your perspective, it's taking a long time to happen. But let's get more information. So let's get here the tarot deck so we can get more information on this. So will pile number 3, find true love. Will pile number, there you go. We have the Hangman. So again, it will take some time. But it's really saying, because the Hangman is all about changing perspective. It's really telling you the more you get, frustrated about it, the more you get impatient, the longer it will take. And I know it's horrible to hear that, because I'm actually very impatient, even if my voice is very soothing, like some of you say, and I seem to be very quiet. Well, it's not really that way. I'm very, very impatient. And so I understand this frustration here very, very well. So, but it's really, the cards are telling you, oh, okay. They're telling also something else. Just got it. Okay. They're telling you, like, use this time while you're still waiting. Instead of getting frustrated, it's really to have that clarity of mind of what you really want, and of opening your heart, opening your mind, and opening your heart, because we have a lot of green energy here, to yourself. Doing this not even because a partner may come in, but to yourself. It's like, because you will rise your vibration. And this rise of vibration, it's not because you want a partner, it's because you need it for yourself. You want it for yourself, and you will do it anyway. And it's when you raise this vibration that you'll be able to see this person. So it's not you raising the vibration so that this person can find you. It's like this person is already there, but only when you relax and raise your vibration and go into within yourself, to this really quiet place within yourself, then when this becomes like a practice, like a habit and a way of living and being, then you are able to see this person. I know for those who are really impatient like me, this is not like, yeah, I know. But look, this person is coming. It's like the person is already there with the flowers in his or her hands and saying, come on, see me. And this person is very passionate, and you coming together is very passionate, on all levels. But it's also for you, because, let me see. Yeah, impatience. Yeah, this is for you really a struggle. You're really impatient. And even, for instance, it may be that some of you, you want to get straight to the point. It's like, it's you, you're the love of my life. Let's get married and have children. I already have a list of names, right? That's how impatient one can get. But this person is that's coming into your life. This person is very romantic. This person is your counterpart. If you believe in twin flames or people being destined to be with one another, this is it. But this person is very romantic. This person loves you and adores you. But you're impatient. So, get on with it. Let's go to the part where we have 10 children. Something like that. I'm exaggerating, of course. But it's really cool. And it could even be that may be some obstacles for some of you, but you can easily overcome them, Because the thing here, yeah. Oops, sorry. Yeah, just give me a second. Because bottom of the deck is here, the Four of Cups, right? And this is where you're at now. That's why we have here the Hanged Man. We have also here the Strength card. And the Knight of Swords is really impatience, 100%. And with the Four of Cups, it's like, I don't care anymore. This person will never come. And the person is there. You're not seeing it. Like I was telling you, this person is really nearby. And you're not saying, doesn't mean that you already know the person, doesn't have to be necessarily that, could be, but doesn't have to be. It's like someone you pass by on the street, or, but you never notice this person. And it's not because this person is not beautiful. This is a Knight of Cups. It's a very good looking person, right? But you're just not seeing it because you're in another frame of mind. I hope I make myself clear. And there's a moment where you just give up. This is the 10 of Swords. You're just like, you know what? I don't care. I give up. And you get into that, feeling of, I'll never be in a relationship again. I'll get myself 24 cats. And if I'm allergic, then I'll die. Something silly like that. That's what I say sometimes. But it's just, being silly. But the thing is, like I was saying, let me get back to the thread. Yes, there you go. Because you get to a moment where you just give up, you surrender. But this is good. This is really good, because the moment you surrender, you're giving it to God. And this is healing. We have now the Queen of Cups. Here, the Queen of Cups. So maybe that this person could be a bit younger than you. That doesn't have to be a lot younger, just a bit. And because he's not a page, he's a knight. So it could be 2 years younger, something like that. And this is then when you surrender, you come into this aqua energy of finding healing and peace and quiet. And then this person will find you. Then you're in the receiving mode. It is coming. Wow. Let's get more information then. I'll just, shuffle it again. Okay. So for pile number 3, will they find true love? Is there any further information? For pile number 3, will they... Oppa, there you go. There you go. Then we have a new beginning, a new dawn. So it will come. It will come. 3 of Pentacles. You will work well together. You will support each other. This could even be someone you work with, or someone could even be a client, or you're a client of this person. But with the 3 of Pentacles, it's really like admiring one another, working together, cooperation, support, really beautiful. So you really will work well together. Then we have the Emperor. So, and both of you is like, you're very strong people, strong-minded. And what I see here is a strong relationship. And then with the 7 of Cups, it could be that this person will come at a time where you actually have many options or different options in front of you. It doesn't have to be people. It could be that these options are actually like different paths in life. And maybe you're deciding, oh, maybe I should move home, or I should go in this and that job, deciding to take a different step. And this person comes along, your Emperor. He comes along at this moment. And give me a second, because cards are... I'm just letting... Okay, now. Ah, okay, then we have the world. Fantastic. There you go. So, yeah. And it will be like a closed cycle. It will be full circle. Is this person will be there and all your worries are then over. And it's like with these circles, reminds me here of the eternal love card. And you're getting out like a really dark phase in your life here with the Six of Swords. This person could also be like a savior for some of you, have that energy, kind of savior energy. Doesn't have to be, but it's a bit of that vibe that I'm getting now. But you will feel complete when you're together. It's not just feeling complete. And that's why the cards were telling you, to get into your own energy, to get into your own vibe, raising your vibe. Because when you meet this person, both of you will get into a higher energy because you're both, comfortable being who you are. You are both like strong people, like I was telling you, and then together create something even stronger. And for me, this is the world energy here. And it will be like this person will come at a time where you have so much going on in your life that you don't even know if you have space for this person in your life here with the Seven of Cups. It's like, should I not? And but I see you taking the person, of course, and it will be like an overflow of opportunities, overflow of resources. So actually quite bountiful. Yeah. So let's see here what the oracle cards have to say. We have devotion. This love anchors you together. Nothing can separate you. Once you find each other, it's for life. It's forever. So, for pile number 3, will they find true love? Choice. It's funny because the Seven of Cups is also a choice. You'll have, because probably there are many options in your life then, and in your person's life as well. Choice between two. Your heart already whispers the answer. Listen. So you'll know who to choose. Because it was going to be so obvious when you meet this person. So obvious. Then we have the wishes. Wishes and dreams we can manifest. What is your wish? And bottom of the deck, we have synchronicity and signs. Align to your desires. Notice signs and symbols for validation. Yes, raising your vibration. Align to your desires. Don't fall into impatience and enjoy, because you can make your wishes come true. As we saw here, they all can come true. And it will even be like more than you hoped for. Suddenly you have 2 people to choose from, but you'll have to listen to your heart in order to know who is the right one for you, because your true love will be there, your soulmate. So, and for pile number 3, let's see if we have here small, okay? Like when, for instance, if you get any information on when. So 1 fell down, let me see. 2 fell down. We have dream, spring. You're dreaming small. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I got really loud now because it's just like so clear. You're thinking too small. Your person is a lot more wonderful than you are dreaming. You're dreaming small. And I see. It's like it's telling you, don't just be satisfied with less than what you deserve. Dream big. Dream big. This person will fulfill your dreams. So dream big. Dream big. Anything else. Don't settle. Don't settle for less. This is the word I was looking. So we have spring and we have July. So spring is here in the Northern Hemisphere is ending the next 21st. And July is the next month that's coming. For some of you out there in the Southern Hemisphere, spring, it will be next year now, or it will be, no, it will be September, right? Something like that. But July is for all of us. So this July, next month, this person can come. For some of you, Northern Hemisphere with spring is next year. So it could be something important. For those in Southern Hemisphere, this will be this September. But of course, it depends when you're watching this. So take it as it makes sense for you. Then we also have the month of November. That should be important. Then pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.